Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Back here at Chase Field, on the hill and coming off a great start, Henry. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy. Out there on the mound, hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the play, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Geraldo.
Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Throw on to Freeman, and a couple of quick outs.
Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Offense held in check there. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Josh Naylor. Henry back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
0-2.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike one.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Close, but called a ball.
1-1.
And that's ball one. That one at the knees for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, bases empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Pavin Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out to short, bats up with it. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Suarez.
That one
That's
close, ruled a ball. And that is
ball,
ball
no
1.
strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs. Right through there, got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Batter number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. The Diamondbacks hitless so far in the game. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Marte.
And it's fouled away. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly, not going their way. It's 7-0. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Henry back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
1-1.
Up the middle, bats up with it, whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona, and they're down 9-0. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. And that one popped in the air, left field.
I got it.
Hernandez snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys,
Back two.
they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a pop-up.
I got it. You.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
2 down, bases empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Top of the zone for a called strike.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 2 in this one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. What a stop from his backside. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more.
Fly ball center field. Edman in position. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have been
0-1.
very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Diamondbacks still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a ball popped up. Lewis hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 outs, base is empty. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning working on a perfect game.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
1 strike.
Did a nice job right there. So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up.
And he can't come up with it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, joined alongside by Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs as we continue to break down today's perfect game. It's one of the rarest single-game feats in baseball, and it's always an amazing sight when we get to witness greatness like this. And sometimes it can be a decade between perfect games. And Sarah, I know you had some facts about this feat.
Oh my gosh, I mean, talk about the rarest of the rare. Entering the 2024 season, we've seen just 24 perfect games over the course of baseball history. Baseball history goes back to 1876, and something that's happened just 24 times happened tonight. Truly incredible.
Dan?
Yeah, I think it's truly an incredible feat and difficult because it takes an entire team. You've got to be spot on in your defensive play throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, we've seen some great defensive plays in the past of some perfect games in recent history.